At this quaint shop in the Junction, each of these chocolates are handmade from start to finish, and the husband and wife team behind Delight Chocolate and Ice Cream wouldn't have it any other way.
The creative aspect is the most fun for me. I love getting creative with flavors and the art.
But recently, Toronto chocolatiers like them have also had to get creative about how to keep their businesses thriving.
In the past year, we witnessed about 4 price increases on our main product, which is chocolate. Smaller percentages, 5 or 10%, but we've been told by our supplier as of next month that it will go up as much as 50%.
That's something they haven't experienced in the 20 years of running the business.
It was a bit of a shock when we first found this out about 2 weeks ago, and we had a lot of conversations trying to figure out what we would do, what we could change.
According to the International Cocoa Organization, the daily price for cocoa on March 24, 2023 was around $2,700 US per ton. 1 year later, that number has jumped to more than $9,000 US per ton. And there isn't really any sign that these increases are going to slow down. Chocolate producing regions of the world like Ghana and Ivory Coast are coping with climate change. There's also a push from cocoa farmers for better livable wages.
The idea that the chocolate prices are going up right now is actually symbolic of several years of really tough environmental conditions in those locations. There will be landholders who switch crops entirely, who will lose their livelihoods because of this, and other folks will need to take up the mantle to grow it in other places. But because of that, there will be a delay where these old trees are in places where they can't produce food, and the new trees are planted, but they're not yet producing fruits.
So we needed to keep offering good quality of chocolate, but also make the changes. So it's something that we are already expecting one day will come with this big chunk of increase.
At Mary's Brigadero, the Easter bunnies are smaller this year, but people are still buying them. Marianne Oliveira says as local chocolate makers like her adapt their businesses, the hope is that the customers stick around.
I would say keep looking for the big picture. Right now, small business owners, they support other people. In our case, we support other women, other immigrants who work with us. And right now, the way that I see, let's keep sharing moments of happiness and joy, what we can bring it together with the chocolate, and see how we can also keep supporting them so everyone can grow together.
A sentiment shared by Jeff and Jennifer, who say while customers may notice a difference in their prices, they've decided that the recipes and their commitment to being fair trade and organic will remain the same.
We're just going to have to raise our prices. We won't have a choice in the matter.
So we're not going to compromise on our core product. So if they've come to know us for the chocolates that they love, the recipes are not going to change.
Talia, Ricci, CBC News, Toronto.